Nothing wrong with the camera. It was shut down. It was shut down. They are panicking. They are attacking our uploads and failed internet connection. The desperation is here. Okay, this is following this physical attack in progress. A physical attack in progress. Also placing a glass bottle beer right on top of the birds feeding. Okay, there we go. So we have a provoked confrontation. Obviously, this female doesn't live here. By 139 Trap House. She lives all the way over there. We got her on video, and there's a bait vehicle over here in front. Okay, so the cameras are being shut down, two at the same time, and we were able to capture that on video. This is a military-grade technology, by the way. High-tech surveillance monitor, Army apparatus, tracking signal scanner device. There we go. Plenty of resources on Google Maps regarding military-grade technology. Here we go, guys. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft. Medicaid, state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Murder plot continues. Electronic harassment since 2003. Okay. Safety concerns, of course. Radiation levels. How is Thomas Cicero officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic, trying to avoid being associated or blamed in any wrongdoing of a physical attack or long-term electronic harassment? Watch and learn. This is what they're doing on a daily basis. Daily prearranged physical attacks, and now involving a female. Okay, involving a female. Obviously, this is social acting, of course, but she is playing the role of a victim. Okay, and the police officers, in my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports. See that? So this is intentional to create some type of interaction between the victim and the perpetrator. And that's it right there. That's it right there. All right, we're waiting. The game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. 10:01 a.m. Wednesday morning, July 1st, 2026. Getting ready. No need to talk too much. Everything is well documented as far as how Thomas Cicero. Oh, there we go. We have the individual arriving behind the dollar store. Obviously, he is making his routine deliveries as well. And that vehicle belongs. I usually see that vehicle going in and out from Carlos Sanletti Protein Shake and this business as well. Okay, with the backup alarm with the white utility work van as well. Okay. All right, standing by. 10:02 a.m. Wednesday morning, July 1st, 2026. We are on standby. The phone being attacked. Once again, we are on standby. Okay. Standing by, guys. There we go. So the motorcycle has been deployed, not by accident, not by coincidence, but obviously social acting. Not covering up his head, not covering up the license plates, just instructed to turn on the motorcycle and ride by. Okay, social acting, attacking the victim's psyche. Okay, let's see another vehicle over here arriving. Not sure. Okay, I guess that's it. All right, so for now, we're moving on. We got what we need. Community gang stalking. And let's see what's going on here with the phone. The phone was shut down again. So continuous shutting down of the phones continue. Obviously, there's going to be activity, and they are responding by shutting down the phones simultaneously. Okay, one after another. military grade technology. And that's pretty much it. We're on standby. Another phone attack. And of course, the brain continues attacked since 2003. Okay, so we are on standby. 10:04 a.m. Wednesday morning, July 1st, 2026. Standing by. The phone attacks continue on video. And community gang stalking. You want to do that again? You might want to think about it. You do not want to be documented up in here. That's the last thing you want. Believe me, a lot of people prefer walking on the sun than to be documented up in here. That's for sure. That's for sure. Barefoot. Barefoot. Looks like we got our lights on. Getting ready. I am pumped. Got the lights back on, guys. The party is about to be. The party is about to be. You might not like me today, but I guarantee you tomorrow you're going to be in love with me. To the workshop. The ground I walk on. Guaranteed. Get ready. Double espresso. I'm pumped. Real. 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 Now we're ready. Water. Chill out, man. Chill out, man. Chilango. Chilango. Oh, we're trying to save energy. Trying to save energy. Yeah. I'll turn off the microwave. Let's see what we have here. Getting ready, guys. Getting ready. Getting ready. This is crunch time. Crunch time. Getting ready, guys. This is it. This is it. Just like the song says. Getting ready, guys. The party is about to begin. The party is about to begin, guys. Getting ready, ready, ready. Getting ready, ready, ready. Getting ready, ready, ready. Getting ready, ready, ready. Party's about to begin, guys. You gotta be ready. Time is winding down. You gotta be ready, guys. The party is about to begin. You gotta be ready. Winding down. Winding down. Getting ready. Getting ready, guys. Getting everything lined up. All the buckies are getting lined up. You gotta be ready. Gotta get ready, guys. Gotta get ready. Waiting. Getting ready, guys. Getting ready. Getting ready. Waiting. Standing by. Getting ready. Getting ready. Okay, looks like the phone is being attacked once again electronically, guys. We're on a roll. You can see the delayed response. It is being attacked electronically. So we are on standby. Let's see. Okay. Oh, the power of social media, of course. Oh, let's see what's going on. Still waiting. You can see, not able to access. Let's see why. Let's see what's going on. It is connected. Oh, there we go. No internet access. See that? So it is being attacked electronically. And we have the community gang stalking as well. There we go. So that's a confirmation of this military-grade technology attacking our uploads. Okay? It's back on now. Standing by. Military-grade technology. Once again, attacking our upload. You can clearly see that. Okay, you can clearly see no internet connection. So you can clearly see how this military-grade technology is able to shut down any power source device from any electrical source outlet. Okay, and this is how they're carrying on this murder plot electronically since 2003 on my life. Okay, unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid, 10:15 a.m. Wednesday morning, July 1st, 2026. After a series of attacks by Thomas Cicero officials and accurate mayor Larry Dominic deploying the police officers as far as pre-arranged physical attacks involving a female this time with the pink seats 5139. Okay, obviously she doesn't live here. And we also have a glass bottled beer being placed where I usually feed the birds right there. So obviously pre-arranged physical attack and the internet connection being disabled and failed uploads. Wednesday, July 1st. Okay, so obviously they are going to extreme lengths, not too concerned about their secret weapon, military-grade technology. There we go. High-tech surveillance monitor, army apparatus, tracking signal scanner device, attacking our devices. Okay, shutdown of the devices continuously. Okay, let's see why. Limited connection. There we go. And waiting here. Limited connection. We're on standby. Strong connected now. So it's off and on. And we're going to find out very shortly what is the meaning behind this continuous attack of our devices. We're going to find out very shortly. There's always a meaning to. There we go. Strong. Look at that. See that? Strong connection. Obtaining. There we go. So we do have a change of heart. And the Wi-Fi, you can clearly see there's no Wi-Fi there. But we do have Facebook. All right. Let's bam and bam. Still waiting for the connection. And we should be able to figure out what's going on. High frequencies and electromagnetic field waves from next door, 5135, second floor hideout. Okay. What do we have? Strong saved security. And you can see what's going on there. So the attack is prolonged. 10:18 a.m. Wednesday, July 1st, 2026. And of course, this is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. You want to get rid of somebody, you attack the brain electronically. In my case, since 2003 and present. You want to get away with the murder? Well, just follow along how Thomas Cicero officials and our current mayor are going about it. Textbook. Play by play, how the police officers are being deployed periodically, and my brain is being shocked, and the bright light harassment covering up all the windows, and the prearranged physical attack involving now a female at 5139, okay, trap house, brother and sister. As far as entrapment purposes, she is playing the role of a victim, And all she has to do once she engages with me is call the police that she's being harassed by me, okay? That she feels threatened. And obviously, that's why we have to document everything very, very well. Because the police officers that are waiting, in my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, and arrests. Okay? There we go. All right, that's the glass container that was left right on top of the bird feeder right there. And obviously, a confrontation in the works. And there's San Cicero employees being instructed to pass by at the same time frame as I'm giving you a play-by-play. We also have another individual here, the bait vehicle, that doesn't live in this area. Homeowner Martinez parking right behind the female 5139. Homeowner Martinez lives next door, 5135. The white four-door Jeep is still over there, but the black four-door Jeep was hiding behind the white four-door Jeep, and it's no longer here on video, driving at a high rate of speed. Customers waiting, Village of Pilsen. All right, let's try again. Let's see if the internet is back on or not. 10:20 a.m., Wednesday morning, July 1st, 2026. Let's see if the internet's back on. Okay, we do have Wi-Fi, and it says security strong. Okay, so for some reason, they were attacking this phone, and I'm not sure quite why. Okay, no police officers in the scene yet. I don't see no movement, but you guys saw this firsthand, how this military-grade technology, high-tech surveillance monitor, Army apparatus, tracking signal scanner device is able to shut down any devices, okay? Failed uploads and internet connection disabled. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. Now, once again, to avoid any association or wrongdoing from long-term electronic harassment, the victims are manipulated to engage. Obviously, this physical attack is just one of the many strategies that Nextdoor, 5135, second floor hideout, signed contract with the Martinez family, San Cicero officials, and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. Now, I filed a petition incriminating our current mayor misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Okay? June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. Okay? Remember that date because we are asking everyone to call the IRS. The wheels are turning up in here. The wheels are turning up in here. June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. Okay? Incriminating our current mayor, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, based on May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. That's right. A show of force, 60-plus police officers were deployed here, non-emergency, unprovoked, while watching TV. And the police report indicates that it's a prank call and it's under investigation. Go figure. Lockdown of the entire block. No one can come in. No one can go out. Fire department and paramedics. Okay. February 27, 2026, Friday as well at 3 p.m., a U.S. Marshal involved this time for entrapment purposes. State fraud mental health hospital inpatient entrapment. And obviously on both cases, once I removed the items from the window, it was canceled. The attack was canceled. Standing by, guys. All this information is well documented already, guys. And you can clearly see the desperation this criminal organization is going through. This is their livelihood, okay? This is their livelihood. This is how they make their bread and butter. But obviously, they're well protected now that we have a U.S. Marshal on board, okay? February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m. And let's not forget Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart. Let's not forget Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart. Unprovoked home visit at 5 a.m. requesting to speak to me And I continued sleeping. And before he left, accompanied by Town Cicero emergency 911 dispatcher named Anna, before they left, no paperwork, no evidence, they instructed my family members, if Miguel Rodriguez, starts acting in any peculiar way, do not hesitate, call 911 immediately. Not no non-emergency number. Quick action. Emergency 911. They were playing good cop, bad cop with my family members. So how's Miguel Rodriguez doing? We haven't seen him in quite some time. That is not the type of conversation you want to be having at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 a.m., unprovoked home visit while sleeping. But the desperation is there. Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart will be looked at in a whole different scenario. He is involved in criminal activity of state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. We just got a recent video of him on video being interviewed by Chicago Eyewitness Channel 7 News, Eyewitness Channel 7 News. He was giving some type of recommendation for the CTA Transit Authority to be safer. Go figure. Go figure. All right, let's try again. There's the white vehicle. The white vehicle has arrived. Let's see. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Another provoked confrontation on video. And look at what we have here at the same time frame. Same time frame. The individuals with the white utility work van, no work permit, obviously picking up the narcotics. And that's the reason for the phone being disconnected with the military grade technology. On video. And we have the senior citizen being instructed to park here at the same time frame. At the same time frame. What can I say? Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's see where she's up to. She's being instructed to park here. She lives over there. She lives right there. Where the white... Oh, and look at the white utility work van being parked there. That's where she lives at, right there. Watch. She's coming out. Remember, she's been instructed to park there at the same time frame as the white utility work vans are picking up the narcotics at 5130. She's waiting. There she is right there. Okay. Okay, so the white utility work van, where's she going? Let's see where she's going. She's moving. Is that Carlos Anletti Protein Shake Business? Running. Carlos Anletti Protein Shake Business. Running. Let's see if she goes inside the store. We're going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Let's see if she goes inside the store. Told you, she didn't open the door. Carlos Anletti Protein Shake Business has been deployed right here. Right there. Carlos Anletti Protein Shake Business. And that's the reason she moved at such a high rate of speed. And look at what we have here. The white utility work van. Same time frame. Okay? That's the white utility work van being used for transportation of narcotics. That's the information right there. Standing by. And it's open. Oh, there they go. There he is right there. We got eye contact as well. There he is. They're carrying the merchandise. They're carrying the merchandise. No work permit. No work permit. Displayed to avoid any association or wrongdoing by Thomas City officials and our current mayor, David Dominic. There we go. They're back there. A little community gang stalking in the background. They are waiting for the command signal to drive off. Okay, there he is. They're a little nervous. They got caught. They're just hiding behind the white utility work van, and they're on the phone with organized crime as I'm speaking. See that? They're waiting. They're waiting. They were in a hurry in the beginning, but then it stopped. Standing by. Everything comes to light sooner or later. And this is after our phone being attacked electronically. They're back there, guys. All we have to do is wait. The silent alarm has been triggered, and Carlos and Letty protein shake business has been deployed. They're still waiting. Obviously, there's no work being done, and they are hiding under the heavy camouflage of trees and leaves. Still waiting. They're back there hiding. They're back there hiding. Time 10:31 a.m. 10:31 a.m. Still hiding behind the white utility work van. Still hiding. People hide for a reason, guys, and this is it right here. This is it right here. Remember, Carlos and Letty protein shake business has been deployed right here. Right here. Same time frame. Same time frame. There we go. So he's out. Tying his shoe, but he is obviously hiding. And there's the other guy right there. They were hiding for quite some time behind. Oh, he's waving over here too. He's hiding behind the tree. He's hiding. He's hiding. Still hiding. He is hiding. Ah, there he goes. There's a lot of moving and shaking back there, guys. A lot of bending over. A lot of bending over. And he did wave to the camera. He did wave to the camera. There we go. There we go. So once again, hiding from camera view. They are they want to give the impression that they're working. Oh yeah, they're working all right. They're picking up the narcotics, guys. Okay, and that's the reason Carlos and Letty clientele has been instructed to park here at the same time frame, guys. Same time frame. We're standing by. 10:33 a.m. 10:33 a.m. And you seen how long they were taking behind the white utility work van. Military grade technology. There we go. So they're back there. They're ready. There he is right there. That is the driver making periodic deliveries, Hawthorne track race horses. They were having a public meeting behind the white utility work van for a really long time. If you're gonna work, if you're here to work, guys, just work, okay? But if you're gonna be hiding behind the white utility work van, and if you need a distraction, as far as Carlos and Letty protein shake business, then there's something going on. And the internet connection being attacked. Come on now, something's up. Something's up. This is a reload in progress. Please contact your local state police department immediately. Yesterday, not today. We're still waiting for the police officers to arrive. Obviously, oh, there we go. He is hiding right there, and he is looking toward this direction. If you're there to work, why are you so concerned about this surveillance camera? If you are here to work, take a good look at this individual. This individual clearly is more concerned with this camera than getting to work. There they go. That's what's going on. I got an ant. Okay. That's it. 10:35 a.m. 10:35 a.m. Obviously, they're up to no good. All right. Once again, Homeowner Martinez, black 4-door Jeep. I was right. No longer behind the white 4-door Jeep. Oh, there we go again. So there's a lot of moving behind that bush. A lot of moving behind that bush. A lot of moving behind that bush. Obviously social acting, as if this is a lawn care service. There's no lawn care service here. I don't see no equipment. Now they're picking up the trash. See that? This is called a silent alarm. If you're there to work, especially inside, what are you doing picking up stuff in front? What is this about? What is that? What's he doing? I had to shake because I have an ant going on my foot. I don't want to kill it. All right, that's what we got so far. The panic button has been instructed. The silent alarm has been instructed. We're still waiting. Remember, these individuals, this is a reload of narcotics, and that's the reason for this provoked confrontation by a female, clearly instructed to stand by and wait. Okay? The female at 5139. She does not live here. She lives over there. Standing by. Still waiting for the police officers to arrive. Obviously, they're trying to figure out their next strategy. Standing by. 10:37 a.m. 10:37 a.m. Remember that hand wave that he gave? Well, he's no longer giving that hand wave. Instead, he got busy and started picking up the grass. Okay? No longer waving his hand, and his face is no longer laughing. We wiped that smile right off of his face. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Feelings are gonna get hurt. Tears are gonna flow. And there's gonna be a lot of soggy pillows in the morning. I guarantee you that. Okay, if you're there to work, once again, you're not concerned about someone recording in public view. Okay, you do not need Carlos and Letty protein shake business creating some type of diversion and distraction. Same time frame. You do not attack a victim's internet connection with the military grade technology. Okay? You do not provoke a confrontation right here with a female that clearly doesn't live here. She lives at 5139 with a gunshot right through the front window of the basement. Okay? And there's the bait vehicle right across. All right, guys. It's hot. It's hot. I don't see nothing else.